MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2, here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second
into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
Squared that one up just a little late. Machado now on 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. That misses. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, number 53. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Castellanos now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Hundley, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Dodgers, third baseman, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Seager.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. down and into this guy. That's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Crawford on the slide to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brian Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Here's the catcher,
the
Yasmani
catcher, number
Grandal.
9.
First chance for him in this one, as he's got that
Grandal.
average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once
Now
again, Chris Taylor.
Center fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line drive to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Grounded to third. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, David Freese. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
Hard liner to center field. Pence is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. A base hit in his first trip. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. And they can't run it down. Woods ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. And standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right
first pitch on its way.
Aaron Hicks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. At the plate, Brian Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a snap throw to first. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out toward right field. Castellanos moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's Manny Machado now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
A quick out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter,
digging in once again,
53.
number 53. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 down, runners at first and second. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And all the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Pence is right there, 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pence on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that misses inside 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nick.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to right. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Brian Rivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Brandon
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 8.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a read on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is stepping in. Manny from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries. Mark Melanson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Giants, number 41.
Number 15 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball just a bit high. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, number 53. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hicks is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Buster Posey now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On the ground up the middle. Machado is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Corey Seager.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. Longoria in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Rivera. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the
Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pablo Sandoval is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Kemp is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired. Now at the plate,
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
In the air to straightaway right. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 9.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Pence. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Will Smith Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 54.
John Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
John Peterson.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 10 home runs and 17 RBIs.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Fielder number 25.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Adam Liberatore will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 53. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pedro Baez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Alan Henson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box, Buster Posey. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And, guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man. Buster Posey. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey.